Welcome back, everybody! Welcome back to Galaxy Graduates Lightspeed. I don't even remember what episode we're on anymore. Is it 7? This is probably
Maybe
7.
Right, yeah. I don't know if Chris versus Monocune has been counted as its own separate one, or if that's like 5.5. I don't know.
5.5.
Okay, so yeah, this will be 7 then.
But we're starting with
number 7.
something that Larry and DJ keep getting into, I guess. Fucking this cooking
Larry,
shit.
you can just go first. I'm just gonna win.
Yeah, we got Remy's a rat. Remy's a rat versus Sanji. I'll read the scenario so you know what's going on. Papa Louie is opening his latest and greatest new restaurant, Papa's Stir Friera. The name is a work in progress. Regardless, okay. Regardless, Papa needed some cooks, and he was stuck between Sanji, the pirate cook of the Straw Hat crew, and Linguini, secretly being controlled by Remy, an Italian chef who shocked the masses with his abilities. So, Papa hosted a contest between the two chefs. Whoever can make the better stir-fries for some of the most renowned food critics around, namely Eric Cartman. Note, I wanted to include South Park in here somewhere, and this would probably give Remy a better shot since of how Eric cares less about how good the food is and more how much they can kiss his ass. So,
Do you think they're Italian?
so with the combatants,
actually,
that's
this
good,
is not free.
that's gonna
Not
help.
free at all.
That's gonna help with Cartman thrown into the mix. So, with the combatants needing to cook all day a dish they have very little experience with, who would win the less than minimum wage job at Papa Stir's? What did you say it was? Friera?
Stir fire.
Friera. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, well, there you go.
This is still free, by the way. Even if Cartman's a part of this, this is still
now,
way
yeah,
free.
we got kiss his ass.
I got that. So I got this. So, with me, I know right off the bat, I try to look through some things and try to double check. Yeah, he's never made stir fry before. That's correct. But I don't think that doesn't mean he's not gonna be able to make good stir fry. I mean, it's a pretty simple recipe when compared to all the other stuff he's made. Just like dealing with just vegetables made, like just putting in some oil. That's nothing. He's cooked with all sorts of ingredients before, especially in Kingdom Hearts. He actually has his own restaurant in Kingdom Hearts, where he just has made a bunch of recipes like soups, fish, meat, just like and stuff, and just different types of desserts. He's very adaptable when it comes to cooking. Like, he literally asked like someone in his crew like just bring out just random ingredients to him, and he immediately makes like a great dish out of it. And while he may not be as experienced as Sanji when it comes to cooking, like he's just very adaptable. Like, his cooking was just able to impress Ego, like the critic at the end of the movie. And this was the same guy who hated like Gustavo's like cooking. And this is the same, like he was a well-renowned chef like many years, and had like a 5-star restaurant for many years. And yet, like, Remy was able to surpass him in terms of like cooking ability. It also something to know is the fact that like when you work, if anyone's played like a Papa Louie game, like Papa's Pizzeria and stuff like that, you're more than just a chef. You're basically just running the entire restaurant, because like Papa Louie just always leaves you alone to do all of the work. So you basically when you go to work at Papa Louie's, like whatever, like especially Stir Fry Ria, you're basically running the restaurant. Remy basically has his own restaurant, technically 2 restaurants with Kingdom Hearts. He knows how to run his own business by himself, and technically he has 2 people here with Linguini, who actually works as a pretty good waiter, as seen in the end of the scene. Also, with Cartman being here, I could generally see like Sanji makes it a point that like he hates it when people like disrespect food. Disrespects food at all. Like if you waste it, it insults it in any way. Cartman is going to absolutely insult Sanji food, even if it is good, and he's gonna end up kicking this kid in the face. And I don't think Papa Louie is gonna be okay with him doing all that. So, like, basically, my argument is simple. I think he can match Sanji in terms of just cooking skill. He's very adaptable, so even though he doesn't know how to make stir fry, I feel like he will be able to not only learn how to do this, but also just best just excel in this. He's basically gonna be the better pick in terms of just winning Papa's stuff via terrible name, and Sanji is far more likely to just get angry at Codman and get himself fired because of it.
All right.
Okay, so here's the thing. All that shit that you just said, Sanji has, but way fucking better. So let's do Exhibit A. So first of all, before we get into this, let's define what exactly stir fry is, because I'm not sure like what this person thinking. Because all stir fry is ingredients over light oil, and you just cook that for a little bit. That's all stir fry is. So let's get this definition in there, just so we can all see what stir fry is. And then here's a screenshot from episode 21 when we first meet Sanji. There's stir fry. Oh yes, he has fucking cooked it. He also cooked it at the end of Whole Cake Island. So adaptability. There's an arc in Whole Cake Island, which is part of the New World, the time skip, where they make this big fucking wedding cake, and Luffy and Nico breaks it to try to beat like one of the Yonkos, the one Big Mom. They break the cake, and then Big Mom starts starving, and they're like, "Oh, if we don't feed Big Mom this fucking cake, like no one knows the recipe. If we don't feed her, she's gonna destroy the country." And Sanji's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't taste any of the cake, but just looking at it, yeah, I know how to fucking make that shit." So he recreates the fucking cake, makes a whole fucking diagram of the cake down to its specifications, even figured out the secret ingredient just by fucking looking at that shit. And it had to be perfect for Big Mom. So when she tasted that, even though she's like kind of like a bitch and she's like super mean, she was like, "Holy shit, this is so fucking good." Sanji's actually not that irritable. Like, he gets mad if people waste food, but he lets his cooking do the talk. He's not gonna kick anybody in the face. If it's like a thing of food, he's just gonna prove it with his food. He's been in cooking competitions. He was in a cooking competition in movie 6, and he's also ran restaurants with with Red Leg Zeph in the Baratier. That's where we fucking meet him. He's also been a waiter, so he already has the things of Linguini. And being on the Straw Hat crew, he has to feed basically everyone, cook like 10 times more than he has to because Luffy's there. So he's made like pretty much every fucking food under the sun. And he can just know shit just by looking at it. And he knows how to make fucking stir fry. So what is this scenario?
I'd
Well, it
like to
doesn't
say,
seem that hard to make.
Has Sanji ever cooked something that fixed a recipe that defied biology? Because Remy did that shit and aim it. Well,
Yes.
fuck that. There goes my only.
Yes, he did that to Big Mom. Big Mom was fucking skinny as shit, and then because she was starving so much, and by just tasting Sanji's cake and eating it, she just got back all of her fucking weight in like a couple minutes.
Okay, so that beats out the
See,
gag
Like
soup
Sanji's whole thing is that even when he cooks, like he makes sure that all of his cooking has nutritional value in it, so it's still good.
What I'm hearing is, if Cartman didn't like the food, it'd be a problem. But there's no shot Cartman is disliking Sanji's food. He's gonna eat that stir fry. He's gonna go sweet. That'll be it.
Yeah.
Literally.
And Linguini is such a pushover. Like, he's gonna get bullied by Cartman. Like, he is gonna be so sad.
Stir fry from Sanji, kick ass, dude.
And then Larry, you brought up that like he can use it like things like just based off of like leftovers. There's like a whole filler arc in One Piece. Maybe you can argue it's not canon, but G5 arc. They literally have like fucking scraps and like really fucking bullshit ingredients, and Sanji turns that shit around to like some fucking gourmet shit.
Larry,
I feel like I said, they're planning to just be a chef of this establishment. But like I said, when you work with Papa Louie, you're basically just taking over the restaurant. That is basically.
When you work with Papa Louie.
So we're forgetting the part where Sanji's introduction is at a fucking restaurant.
No. I'm not saying that he couldn't do this, but like they're preparing to just be a chef. They're not expecting to run a restaurant. Sanji has other stuff that he has that he needs to do besides by running this restaurant from day to night. By the way, like you're running this restaurant for the entire day.
Okay, why would that be a problem? He ran a restaurant. Like he ran a restaurant. He had
he has other stuff to do.
He had a line. He had a line.
He has to go find the One Piece. Tiggy, he has to go find the One Piece.
He has to find the One Piece.
to find the One Piece. He gotta.
That's a solid argument, Larry.
He doesn't.
You see, guys,
Even want the One Piece.
That's why it's the cheapest dream. Find the all blue, things like that.
Yeah, that's all he wants. The all blue. He doesn't fucking care about the.
Larry,
I have to look the all blue too. Also, Sanji has a bounty. He has a bounty. He's a criminal. There's nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with women. Like, so he's a good guy. But
he's a rat. He's a filthy rat. If they take off that head, you're gonna be fucking puking your guts out.
Actually, I knew you bring that. I knew you would bring that up. Like Papa Louis actually.
What? Anyone who could cook? Anyone could cook?
Oh my god! It's a rat.
Papa Louis is actually just okay with just animals just being inside of his kitchen, given that like in Papa's Pancakeolia, he allows the player to just walk in with like just a cat and a dog into his kitchen, and like it shows like Papa's just a wild animal, like Wimmy like is very like not only like is he just gonna be like undercover with Linguini and such. Like it's less likely like he'd know about it.
He has a raid suit that had stealth. If it was really a fucking issue that, like he broke the raid suit,
but he doesn't do that. But he doesn't do that. But he doesn't do that.
He literally uses the raid suit to stealth in Wano. What are you talking about?
He walks around as normal. Is letting people know.
Yeah,
like,
looking for that One Piece. Walking around as normal.
I almost want to give it to Larry because of how hard he's trying. You're trying so hard.
You're really trying hard.
Look, you've got the heart. You've got the heart, Larry, but you don't have the points. I gotta give it to Sanji.
I have one last Hail Mary, right? Sanji is not referenced in the hit film Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay. Checkmate.
That's how. Alright, Sanji wins.
Larry, dogs and cats aren't rats.
I was convinced it was like like Big Mama's like a huge bitch, right?
It just sounds like to me.
Cartman is sounds like if he can like give her
a Big Mama's such a huge bitch that when
Sanji has like a little. Sanji has a bias to Wats, because he used to like cook for Wats back when he was younger. So he has.
Hold on, Larry. Hold that thought real quick.
Oh no!
Hold that thought.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that is.
Larry, I'm gonna need you to follow this advice in the chat.
Honestly though, Larry, you came with like 50 times the stuff I thought you were gonna have for Remy.
Yeah.
But I did DM Biffweed halfway through this debate. Larry is running at DJ with a Nerf gun while he's in a tank. This is yeah.
Well, I mean, that was you did the best argument anyone could have done with Remy in this situation.
Round 2, though, you got this next one, Larry. Watch.
Oh yeah, you watch, Larry.
I literally looked into so many stuff. I looked researched a bit of One Piece. Looked into all the pop.
When I looked at this scenario, I was like, there's no fucking shot that this is the actual scenario. Sanji just fucking auto wins.
Let me try to find.
I tried my best. I'm sorry, Webby. I can only do so much.
It really does sound like it comes down to Linguini has to fight off the health inspector while Sanji's fighting off the bounty hunters.
I mean, the bounty hunters aren't even relevant like after Alabama.
Remy already beat the health inspector. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like I guess he'd be worried about the Marines, but like he just cook up some shit for them, and then they'll be like, "Oh shit, this is so good, I don't even want to capture you."
Okay.
That's happened before.
Larry, you tried your best.
I really
shut the fuck up, Jacob. You shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the.
I'm sorry.
Classic.
I want to point out, I really like that Larry got to debate for his favorite movie. Ollie got to debate for her favorite cartoon. Now they both get to debate for their favorite video game characters. Master Chief versus Kratos.
Master Chief versus Kratos. In the wake.
Oh, right, I forgot about this.
In the wake of the world so separate. Yeah, lying.
I forgot about this one too.
Kratos, the god of war, unbeknownst to him, would vanish. In the same vein, the Master Chief would prepare for battle against another flood invasion. However, he'd seemingly also vanish. As both warriors awaken to find themselves in a new world, with access to all of their weapons, new and old, they must set on a way to find themselves home, while facing all the beasts both warriors have conquered from the very start. Who will survive the events of each other's games? Will the Master Chief face Olympus and Norse first, and make it home? Or will Kratos, the god of war, slay through Halo and return to his realm?
Fuck, so I have to know God of War as well.
Of course, yes.
I have to know Halo.
That'll be no problem for you. You're
Don't worry, Ollie. It's a fair fight. I know nothing about Halo.
Right, to make it easier on you, God of War is like the Greek gods. Imagine Kratos, or imagine Master Chief getting through Greek mythology.
All right,
good, great.
And guess what? And guess what? Master Chief is first. So let's hear that argument.
Wait. This is very important. This is very important. Is Master Chief going through the God of War where Kratos doesn't have a beard, or he does have a beard?
Well, he's got a beard in the thumbnail.
Okay, so he's going through.
But this is not Greek then. This is North. This is Norse mythology, not
Oh,
Greek
good. I'm far knowledgeable on Norse.
Actually, Master Chief has to make it through both, according to the scenario.
What? Okay, alright. So is Kratos going through all the Halo
he has to go. So the way I think of it, so Master Chief has to go.
Now hold on, DJ. It's Ribbit's debate.
Wait, no. I'm just giving you a frame of reference. So in order for Master Chief to get through Kratos, like all the way up to the last game, he's going to have to kill all the Greek gods, kill himself, go to Norse mythology world, then start Ragnarok, and then end by being redeemed. So that's what he has to do.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, like that sounds like a lot, but also it's not like Kratos is exactly got an easy task ahead of him either. I'm sure Halo is pretty nuts.
So let's hear this.
So Master Chief is far more high tech than Kratos is.
Damn right.
It's like Kratos is rolling up with Unga Bunga caveman gear, whereas Master Chief has a lightsaber-esque sword and a gun as well, so he could shoot all of the gods. And I mean, like, I don't think it's out of the question that Zeus could die to a gun, because they weren't invented back when mythology was going on. So, like, maybe if guns existed back then, things would have gone a lot simpler. So I think Master Chief is just going to shoot them all. And I think he has a jetpack, so he can. Yeah,
that's one of them. That's one of the things you can do. You can do a jetpack, but it's not long lasting.
He can fucking fly.
He has a jetpack because I've seen the ERB and he flies out of the hole after he gets kicked into it.
He's got shields. He's got shields.
He's got shields. So he's unstoppable. Like, no one can hit him.
Yeah, just try it.
No, I was just about to say he can roll into a ball. That's Samus.
Oh, come on. But you know.
Oh fuck. He has grenades, I think. So he could. Oh, I know that there's ones where you climb up the gods. So if Kratos can, like, get in their ear, he can put a grenade in their ear and blow their heads up.
Chief can get into these ships too. Like, there's these ships in Reach that you can fly around and blow shit up.
Does he have a ship?
He gets everything, right? All weapons new and old. Weapons new and old.
Right. So Master Chief will pull out the anti-Greek and Norse god ship.
I remember that.
And then blow all of them up without so much as breaking a sweat. I think. So I am going to give it to the Master Chief.
Yeah! What's this bitch Kratos got up his sleeves?
Yeah, come on, Larry.
Larry, you got a real hill to climb up here.
Okay. So... Okay, you guys were nice and gave like a quick little summary to Ollie. Can someone give me a summary of what the heck I'm supposed to do here?
Fight aliens! Right. Fight aliens!
Yeah, you gotta fight aliens?
Sorry, I don't know Halo lore like that. I can't fucking...
It is essentially just a bunch of alien wars, right?
Yeah,
it's Alien Wars. I do know that in one of them you have objective survive where you just die at the end, so good luck.
You sleep in a freezer from outer space, you look them in the eye, but you're too much of a bitch.
You're basically gonna stop these aliens called the Flood, as well as the Covenant Empire, which is like your basic sci-fi tyrannical alien conqueror.
Okay. So I think this will be an easy one for Kratos, because I did look through a little bit of Halo, and from what I've seen, like, these aliens, they're nothing too impressive. Like, he's already used to taking out just hordes of enemies at once. And when it comes to like winning wars, he's like a war general. Like, especially in the latest game, he helps fight off against like Odin and Thor. for having just a whole on army by his side. He knows how to lead wars and things like that. And like you might argue that he's too unga bunga to go through to know what to do with guns or all this futuristic taking out. Oh, mind you, he's in Fortnite, which has both of those. So he actually just has experience using guns, accessing using cars, like space, like lightsabers, things like that. All that other stuff you brought up, you brought up for Master Chief. Now, I really don't see how Master Chief is going to be able to beat the gods of Olympus. Like, you thought they're gonna shoot him. I mean, yeah. Have you seen like how much pain like people in the God of War universe get they just survive just getting like impaled and keep fighting, like especially Zeus, who just becomes like a giant monster. And there's literally just like a giant mountain-sized giant. Like, what the heck is Master Chief gonna do? Like, that's another thing. Kratos is far stronger than Master Chief. Being like, again, he could just keep up, like just out muscle like a mountain-sized giant. And he's been fighting, like he's a mortal god that's been fighting for like thousands of years. He's just way better at this. Like, I don't really see what Master Chief is supposed to do here.
Tell him, Ribbit.
Okay. All right. You got a bad case of no shirt there, Fabio Flintstone.
Shut the fuck up.
So, I went on IGN. The most powerful weapons in Halo. The battle rifle is arguably the most versatile weapon in Halo, and that also makes it one of the most powerful.
Yeah,
that's the ambulance coming for you.
Whoa, Kratos! Look out, Kratos!
Always involved with
I'd like to make a point for the boy Chief.
Yeah. Go on.
One of his most iconic lines is "Sir, finishing this fight." And that guy's actually asking him, "Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on God of War and PlayStation 2? Let's in the goated PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, we see that the God of War characters tend to pick fights with people that are below their weight class and lose. Like Kratos, his rival Sweet Tooth, bro. That's just a dude. Not even with Zeus. Zeus comes in. He's like, "Oh, I'm Zeus," and he shoots a lightning bolt at Olympus. A Greek god shooting a lightning bolt at a mere mortal, and someone catches it. Guess who catches it? Isaac Clarke, the like steampunk version of Master Chief, like the lamer version.
I have another thing. In this, it also says the battle rifle may not provide instant kills, but it does give you a solid chance in nearly every combat encounter. Nearly every single one. That probably applies.
That mountain is going down.
Even if it's not every single one, that's just one of his many weapons, which I think he has far more of.
He's gonna
Kratos.
They say that you need the god of Olympus to kill gods. No, at the end of the game, Kratos just beats Zeus up. Like Zeus is not that tough. He just looks at the blade, he throws him aside, and is like, "No, I'm gonna beat you up because you're that pathetic to me." Like, nah, cheap it.
I'm not sure what the fuck the Covenant's gonna do against a single Medusa skull.
What do you have up your sleeves, Larry?
That's another thing. Like, Kratos was just far more brutal when he fought the gods of Olympus, like just tearing off like Medusa's head to use as a weapon for later. I don't see Master Chief doing that. Like,
he's all style and no substance.
Master Chief destroyed Doom Guy. Definitely accurate. Holds up to this day.
He beat Doom Guy, and Doom Guy beat him.
Nade all over Kratos.
Ooh.
Yeah, Master Chief could kick Spawn's ass.
Well,
he just pulls out like his like anti-Spawn cannon. He'll pull out the anti like Zeus cannon.
Yeah. I think the anti-Spawn cannon would be good unless Spawn says "die" like he does in the DBX, and then just like calm
down. Right. I think Master Chief also just died to Samus immediately after, and Kratos is gonna get that epic go against his Burt when that happens.
You convinced me, Larry.
Somebody did a video a long while back of the lightsaber versus the Halo.
Matt Pat, but are you really saying Matt Pat as a source?
Yeah, and Master Chief's better. Master Chief's was better. The winner is Master Chief against Darth Vader, all of the fucking Jedi. Not
Yeah,
even
it's
fucking,
already-
not even breaking a sweat. Not even breaking a sweat.
So I'm just gonna
It's
go ahead and
already
bold
been
Kratos'
called.
name. There we go. Alright, let's
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah, Kratos just wins. Fucking.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you got another chance up to bat.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god. Well,
Oh,
Go.
Ribbit, this is our
fucking
fault.
hell.
I'll have you know this is our fault.
I was doing all right, and then this episode, I think I'm gonna take 3 L's.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I've got Sam Brenner, and you've got the
Yep,
irate
that
gamer.
third one- Ribbit, that third one that's coming up. No.
So, Ribbit, you best open up that document that they made for us, and I'll read the scenario.
I am suddenly regretting introducing our fan base to the irate gamer.
I
'cause
need
guarantee
to.
That's the only reason that this was.
Okay. In the digital world of Free City, an NPC named Guy has gained consciousness. Antoine, the head of Tsunami Studios, the developers of Free City, hired 2 gamers to help them defeat this NPC once and for all. The irate gamer and Sam Brenner couldn't have picked worse options for this. Armed to the teeth with their imagination in the digital world, who can stop Guy the quickest? The irating gamer or the true king of video games? TLDR, who can stop the plot of Free Guy faster?
So this is them
Guy.
going through Free Guy.
No, they have to kill Guy. They just have to kill. They're not gonna go for the plot.
Oh, they have to kill Guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. You're first, irate gamer.
Wait, why am I first?
You're
Fuck,
first.
alright. Okay, so Sam Brenner is experienced with arcade games, and that's pretty much it. So, like, you know, he knows Pac-Man, knows Donkey Kong and Cuba and all that. But that's about it. He doesn't really know many other things. Whereas the irate gamer is a jack of all trades. he knows all the games that he knows, that Sam Brenner would know. He knows FNAF because it was Puppet Steve show. He knows Minecraft as shown by Puppet Steve. That also involves Baldi's Basics and Granny and Skylanders. He has access to all of those.
You get my vote. You get my vote.
Of course, he knows Dick Tracy, as shown by the classic review, which is the only irate gamer video I've actually ever seen, where he goes, "Oh fuck who, Mega Man's dick," which is a terrible joke. He every time we reference it, we always go to say he wouldn't fuck her with Mega Man's arm cannon, but no, it wasn't even that creative. It was I wouldn't fuck her with Mega Man's dick. Which makes no fucking sense. It's a terrible joke. So yeah, he also knows the X-Men because he killed Iceman that one time where he's like, "Oh, come on!" And then he tried to escape, but the irate gamer slaughtered him with a simple punch.
You better be showing this, Brandon. You better be showing this.
He's far more combat ready compared to Sam Brenner.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Sam Brenner, he always relies on other people's tech, while the irate gamer, he's a man who handles his own battles. You know, he'll get in that ship himself, die, and then say, "How come none of the stuff ever happens to Captain Kirk?" That's what he'll say.
I fucking hate
He's
him.
also much funnier. He's much funnier.
No,
He'll
he's
make
not.
Free Guy laugh. He'll paralyze him by making a hilarious joke. But Guy will start laughing. He'll go, "Yeah!" in the car. So yeah, all in all, I think that the irate gamer has this in the bag.
Okay. Alright. So Sam Brenner in Pixels, I guess the first thing I could say for him is he's been in a situation where like it's complete chaos and people are shooting the hell out of you and he's gotta like he's able to shoot people down. He's like, actually in a war setting where he's gotta fight somebody. Irate Gamer is just reviewing fucking shitty video games and making terrible jokes while he's at it. Sam Brenner, he actually he has shown he was able to strategize like against mostly arcade characters, yeah, but he still was able to strategize against Donkey Kong, figure out like what to do there, even though it's the one game he sucks at.
Can you say it wide, please?
What?
Can you say it wide, please?
Donkey Kong, the one game you suck at.
One game you suck at.
He was pretty good at strategizing around Pac-Man. Did pretty good in the final war towards the end when they had to get to Donkey Kong. Like he survived all those characters. He is good in these sorts of settings, and like I guess he does have as imagination in Free City, they said, so he can get all sorts of like power-ups like from Mario, from fucking what other games did he play? He played Galaga. He would have a shooter on him like that he used on the Galaga aliens. I think just generally speaking, he is used to combat situations and is smarter than the irate gamer. From what I've seen, he can lead a team of people against an entire army of people against the alien invasion. So that's better. And yeah, I think that's probably that's better, good enough to fight Guy with. Sam, fucking Pixel's not a long movie. I don't have as much of material, but he probably does win.
Okay.
All right.
What do you got against that, Ribbit?
I'd like to point out
Chirp.
like there's a scene in Pixels where Brenner's like noticeably stumped by I think it's a first-person shooter. And sure, he
I was actually gonna say that too.
That kid will just tell him that he has to pretend he's the guy and he doesn't want to die.
Yeah,
Wait.
but like,
He just couldn't understand.
Sorry. Are they in Free City?
Yeah, they're in Free City trying to kill Guy.
Free City, and they have to try to kill Guy.
So they're not playing from behind a computer, right?
Oh,
if they are, Sam Brenner has never used a games controller more complex.
Oh, that is actually very true.
It's not. You might be thinking of a Ready Player One, where it's like VR. It's
right.
People play it on the computer.
They're just actually playing on the computer.
Okay. But Max, he threw a game cartridge. He knocked himself out with the controller. He screamed so much at the
Ribbit, you don't even have to joke around, Ribbit. You're probably winning right now.
I legitimately think that because Irate Gamer uses modern controllers and stuff, he'd actually be able to kill Guy quicker.
Yeah, fucking Sam Brenner would make some boomer joke about the controller. I'm not using that.
Like Biff said, like he's just baffled by the idea of just up to date like first person shooter.
Come on, you just
He's
shoot
not gonna
him?
be able to shoot Guy down.
In episode 12 of season 7, he threw a shoe at Professor Hector.
What the fuck is that gonna do?
What's he gonna do? He threw a shoe at Professor Hector.
I think we all know the best way to beat a nice guy is to get a little irate. I'm going for the Irate Gamer in this one.
Yeah,
He has access to the fire flower from Mario.
Ribbit has not brought up the winning points of Irate Gamer and is still winning.
Ribbit, you thought you were taking it now. You thought you were taking it. Nah.
You took a free W.
You really brought your all this debate.
Yoink that dub.
Yeah,
It's a free W for the Irate Gamer.
As free as free Guy.
I think we got time for one more, Max.
We got time for one more. Let's see. What is next?
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one.
Oh!
This is by far the one I've been the most excited for.
Burt Gummer versus Ash Williams.
Oh, them.
Let me just find. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I'm going for Ash, and my friend Brandon here is, of course, going for Burt Gummer.
That goes without saying. You know.
So, Burt Gummer and Ash Williams were fighting graboids and deadites. A magical portal showed up and pulled each of them into each other's world. Burt was now surrounded by deadites, and Ash started getting attacked by shriekers. Who will survive? Specifically, all of the Tremors monsters and all of the Evil Dead monsters. Stats are equalized. Ash is in the picture first, then Burt, but it says Burt versus Ash. What do you want to do, Ash? Brandon, you want me to go first?
I think you would like to go first.
I would like to go first.
You'd be surprised what I've got pocketed.
Yeah, okay.
I think you would like to go first.
All right, Ash Williams.
You know what I'm dealing with.
Ash Williams, okay. Now, the first thing about Tremors is they can be very easily tricked with sound waves since they travel underground, and they have to rely on sound to see where their foes are going. This was used multiple times in the Tremors franchise to trick these idiots into falling into traps. Like, they get launched off cliffs because of this shit, they get sent into an area where they can be exploded, and these guys can be taken out with just with guns. Like, Ash's boomstick could get the job done if he gets up close to them. Also, it's not going to be a win con if they do survive, like, manage to eat Ash, because we've seen before in Tremors 3 Back to Perfection, Burt Gummer gets devoured by a Tremor. They swallow him whole, that's how they eat, and he's able to claw his way out. And Ash, with his fucking chainsaw hand, is going to have no issue carving his way out of a fucking graboid. So, he's going to survive that. I'm pretty sure he can survive that. Also, the general boss battles of the Evil Dead games show they can fight, like, huge foes with just his normal weapons. So, against the graboids, Ash is going to be fine. Burt! Fucking Burt, he's gonna have to fight off against these fucking supernatural entities that can they have fucking actual mind control possession abilities, and Ash was able to resist the Deadite's possession because he had a locket to remind him of his girlfriend, and that snapped him back. I don't know if Burt has any trinkets on him that could remind him of his loved ones. You'd have to ask Brandon. I mean, he is the Tremors expert. He would know. Direct all your Tremors-related questions to him.
For real.
But they straight up mention that all of the Evil Dead monsters are here, which includes Kandar, the giant demon that was going to destroy the planet. Well, I mean, city at a time. It wasn't going to just actually destroy the planet. It was going to take them city by city. But it was a gigantic monster. They're giants. Ash had to defeat them with the Kandarian dagger by putting the Kandarian dagger in a tank and shooting it at the giant beast. Burt Gummer is fucked. He's fucked against these guys.
I was falling asleep with that argument, man.
I mean, Max,
really think Ash Williams got anything
Max,
on-
I know you know you're screwed, but you know you could have tried. You could have tried.
All right, Brandon, let's hear this.
Okay. Little known fact about me: my favorite franchises are, in fact, Genshin Impact, Fire Emblem, and Tremors. Tremors is like top 3. Like, what can I say about Burt Gummer that hasn't already been said a million? He's like if there was a Mount Rushmore of guys, it'd be Mario, like Spider-Man. Burt Gummer would be there, and I think like 4th, Ryu. Burt Gummer, he's great.
Already.
He's great. Like I think he's really likable. And the big sticking point is he's all business. He's a serious machismo star. To quote Burt Gummer himself, from the top of his Wikipedia page, I've been called many things: doomsday prepper, gun enthusiast, monster hunter. Great game, by the way. I reject all of these labels. What I am is a survivalist. Meanwhile, Ash Williams, a bit of a jokester. He's a bit of a goofball, if you will. I think nugget. He's a bit too unserious for this type of. He's got to fight giant worms, bro. That's a raid battle. That's crazy. Big worms. The Deadites, zombies. Plants beat them. Kids can beat zombies. I've seen plenty of people beat the zombies. No. We gotta compare. We gotta compare their ability to adapt to another world. So, if you let's look at Ash. If you ignore him fighting Freddy, him fighting Jason, him in Fortnite, he's not a lot of crossovers. Like I don't think he'll match a lot of crossovers. Meanwhile, Burt, I mean, I looked up Burt Gummer death battle. The first one is the Predator, which the Predator. Oh, Johnny Oucha, like bro. I think like if that's what we're dealing with, bro. He did like Burt Gummer. Top 5 Tyrone Magnus Predators. Free! All right.
Oh, no.
No more joshing around. That's what Ash Williams
Oh
is
my
here
god.
to do. The Tremors wiki, which I'm going to use because I edited and made this page. They've got a page dedicated to Burt Gummer's gun wall. So let's
Come on, Brandon. Burt Gummer's gun wall.
Go, come on. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, Ash has got the boomstick and a book. That's lame. We got the Heckler and Koch, a Colt AR-15, a pump action shotgun. A lever action Winchester model, 1984. Multiple pistols.
Multiple pistols, not just one.
Yeah, Max, can you remind me how many guns?
Dude, a sniper rifle, dude. A sniper rifle.
Holy shit.
Now. I can go prattle on and on about guns, but I think like most irrefutably, for why like I think it'll be an easier task for Burt Gummer. Like let's get real. Your favorite Evil Dead movie, Army of Darkness, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay. Tomato says 69%.
Oh my god!
87% audience score. Now. Let's take out Tremors.
Let's check out Tremors.
Oh shit! Go on, Tremors! Fucking hell!
Taking the fat L on your dogness.
And that's with less reviews too.
Audience
Everyone just
score,
agrees.
233%.
Brandon, you didn't even need to edit this. It has a higher score.
Don't you understand? That means for like every person that has seen Tremors, 2 people have enjoyed Tremors.
Go on the Rotten Tomatoes page. A little tomato reviewer Q&A. Could Burt Gummer beat Army of Darkness? Yes. So,
No.
I think Max, he's got the Burt Gummer's gun wall.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Max,
I feel I was denied critical need to know information.
Okay, is anyone objecting to the Gummer sweep? And
There is no Gummer sweep!
Gummer sleep.
No, Ash has...
I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, Butter. Yes, Butter.
How many guns does Ash have?
In the video games, you can amass a huge array of guns, like all sorts. Like fucking, it would put the Burt of fucking shit to shame.
No, Max, I've played that game. You can only hold one gun at a time.
Not just that game.
Ooh.
Burt can only hold one weapon at a time. What the fuck are you talking about? They're always forgetting the Necronomicon! The fucking Necronomicon that can fucking summon portals in the sky! It can suck the tremors away! He can create a fucking hole in the ground and suck the tremors away!
No.
Are you tremoring?
The Deadites, like that crazy powerful one, you were like, they're gonna be like...
Yeah, Kandar!
This guy's got a Burt Gummer gun wall!
Oh shit! Burt Gummer! He skedaddles out of there!
I think it's gonna be a Burt Blitz.
It's not a Burt Blitz!
Yeah, a Burt Blitz.
Blitz Gummer.
Blitz
no,
Gunner.
Fuck, no Burt. No Burt.
Max, I got a Burt. My favorite Burt Gummer. Like, there's so many I gotta pick through. It's like picking a favorite child.
Yeah.
If I'm able to make you laugh with this Burt Gummer quote, I win. Deal?
I don't like that deal.
Well, I mean,
because you're laughing. You don't think you don't think Ash Williams seriously beats Burt Gummer?
No, he fucking does.
If I can make you laugh with this quote,
You can make me laugh.
and then Burt Gummer sweep.
If you can make me laugh.
All right. According to IMDb, handing out weapons and refusing to give one to Melvin. I wouldn't give you a gun if it were World War III. That's a Burt Gummer quote right there.
I saw that using highlight halfway through the quote. I heard a snicker before it was
What? There was no laugh! There was no laugh! Alright, I guess in this situation I've got no defense. I guess Burt Gummer's gonna fucking sweep.
Yeah.
I have no allies.
I mean, to be fair,
yes, Ash Williams wins.
To be fair, Max, none of us would have voted for him anyways. The winner
I'll concede Ash Williams.
Yeah, Ash wins, but
I'm gonna stick with giving Burt my vote, but
it isn't entirely like actually that much like a huge stop. There is something you could make for Burt, but you do not have the knowledge.
I am so sorry to the person who requested this because they explicitly asked me, is this coming soon? And I said, oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
I think this could have conceivably been a genuine debate if I had taken Burt Gummer and Ducko had taken Ash, because I do know a decent amount about Burt Gummer, but I was not going to debate for
I don't
Burt.
think you would have brought up the Burt Gummer gun wall or like his World War II.
What is this?
Like sausages.
Ash has one gun. Ash has his boomstick. That's it.
This is the worst episode of Lightspeed.
This is the best episode of Lightspeed.
What are you saying? The episode with the ice climbers, Katie and Satan?
This is me when Bud Gunner loses.
This is a bag of dicks.
Okay, but
this is the funniest debate ever since Adam got a little bit racist about Frieza.
All right. Well, we had fun on this episode. We'll see you guys next time for more Lightspeed.
For more very serious debates like this one.